Hello, my name is Awais Ahmed and I'm gonna represent BPMN as is model of Deliveroo. The as is model of Deliveroo represents the current business process flow from a moment a customer walks into the platform to the final delivery of the food. So the process is illustrated across five key participant lanes: customer lane, system lane, control lane, restaurant lane, and delivery lane. So in the customer line, the customer journey begins when the user logs into the Deliveroo app or website. If the user does not have an account, they are required to complete a registration process. Once authenticated, the customer searches through the food catalog and selects the desired menu items. If the user wants to add more items, the system allows repeated browsing before proceeding. After finalizing the selection, the customer reviews the cart and proceeds to checkout. The order is considered finalized once the checkout is completed, making the end of the customer's direct involvement in the process. Then we have the system line. So in the system line, the system acts as the authenticated backbone of the transaction. It first verifies the user's account credentials. In cases where a new registration is needed, it processes the required user data. Once the order is placed, the system generates a confirmation and provides the estimated delivery time. Upon successful delivery, the system ends a delivery notification to inform the customer that the order has been completed. And then we have the control lane. This lane handles the internal order validation. Once the system forwards the order, it is reviewed to verify the order details, including item availability and special requirements. Control also means getting the necessary information from the customer and an extra instruction they require. Then we have restaurant lane. When the order is sent by the system, restaurant employees review what the customer wants. After their information is confirmed, the restaurant accepts order and makes the food. And then we have delivery line. Once the system receives a request for delivery, it gives that job to a rider. Once the rider gets a notification, they leave to pick up the order at the restaurant. After gathering the delivery, the rider uses the set route to the customer and finishes the task. In conclusion, the whole process. Uh, then we have BPMN 2B model, enhanced process model after technology integration. So the 2B model outlines the new way of delivering food at Deliveroo. So in the customer lane, the way customers experience the business in 2B model is similar to as is model with some additional improvements. After they log in or register, customers can still go through the food catalog, put things in their cart, and finish checking out. It's now possible for customers to select between paying online and having their order delivered at their doorstep with cash. Then we have the system lane. It continues to check the user's credentials at the beginning. As soon as their verification is done, the inventory system carries out an immediate automatic review of available stock before the order is confirmed. So this process guarantees that people only order items that are on hand at the time. Then we have control lane. An integrated step has been added that checks stock availability before the customer steps are finalized. Gathering an update and inventory comes first in the system process. When anything the customer needs is unavailable, the system quickly halts the order and tells them what to do next. So then we have a restaurant line. In the 2B model, stock inventory is the first step in the restaurant line. With the old model, orders could go ahead without checking available stock. Owners of restaurants can now count their stock and it automatically appears in the smart system. When stock is checked, the order continues to preparation and packaging. Should something not be available, tasks like preparing meals or packaging become skipped, saving both your time and what is needed. And then we have finally delivery line. The framework of delivery remains unchanged, but its delivery is better. The system now responds quickly by tracking in real time and selecting the best route for each rider. As a consequence, food gets to customer faster and in a better arrangement than before. Customer experience is improved by giving them real time tracking information, making the process run smoothly. Thank you.